Hi everybody, welcome to the Baker Airguns Quick Look. I am Donnie Reed, and if 2 years ago somebody would have walked into Baker Airguns and said, hey buddy, I want a supremely accurate PCP air rifle with a side lever, a fantastic fully adjustable trigger, a regulator that is both externally adjustable and has its own gauge, a hammer that is externally adjustable, a fully shrouded barrel, and oh, by the way, I want this for $300, I would have asked him, what is he smoking and where did he get it? Now, here we are in the summer of 2020, and this is now a reality. Sure, it's been an abnormally tough year, what with the plague and the Civil War and all, but all is not lost. As evidence of this, I give you the Venturi Avenger. There is still good in this world. Now, when the Avenger was announced at SHOT Show 2020, I was a bit skeptical. How could they possibly cram so many top-end features into a $300 air gun? Where would they skimp? What would they cut out? Where would they cut corners? Then I got my .22 caliber version here for testing and review, and I was absolutely stunned. You might be able to make the case that the Avenger is a little plasticky, little hollow, but so what? It does not diminish the functionality of the gun or the pleasure that you'll have shooting one. Not to mention, there's a flip side of this, and that is the gun weighs 6 pounds. That is extremely light, and more than a few people that buy this are going to appreciate that. And what's more is that this stock is designed to accommodate the 2 air tubes. That's right, this is a double tube air gun. As you can see in these pictures I took, this is a naked Avenger. Took the 2 clamshells off the front, and you can see both the full-length air tube and the roughly half-length air tube, as well as the barrel with the shroud taken off. That is a 23-inch rifled steel barrel, and it's a good one. Now you might think that list of features that I just talked about was all there is to talk about with the Avenger. Wrong. Wrong. There's more. How about the fact that the gun comes with a metal scope rail that will accommodate both Picatinny Weaver style rings and dovetail style rings? Not bad. Are you sick of losing fill probes? I know I am. Not to worry with the Avenger. Under this threaded cap is a male Foster quick disconnect fitting. Attach any female quick disconnect fitting to it and fill away. Nothing to lose. Then there is the included lower rail. So you can right out of the box attach a bipod, a light, a laser, a PEC 15, whatever you want. It's there. Beautiful. I love that. What about a sling? Want to put a sling on this thing? No problem. Comes with 2 holes already there for you to attach a sling. You want to add a barrel band? Barrel support? One of the best ways to get rid of barrel whip and harmonics? There you go. It's already got one. Already on there. Solid as could be. You also won't be needing any special degassing tool. On the bottom of the stock here is a port with a 3mm Allen head plug that will degas this gun. Right in front of that is a rubber plug which you can remove, and under that is the flathead regulator adjustment screw. Surely there can't be more, right? Wrong. This gun comes with not 1, but 2 Marauder style magazines. They're 10-shot in 177 and 22, 8-shot in 25. It also comes with 2 spare bolt probe O-rings and a single shot tray. Almost forgot the single shot tray. How can you forget that? And the wrench that you need to adjust the hammer spring via the adjuster hole on the back of the stock here. And yeah, you heard me right. You get this for $300. $300. Granted, A list of features is meaningless if the gun does not perform. So how does the Venturi Avenger perform? Now first, let me say, I could go on for an hour or so about how adjustable this gun is, and there is going to be more content on this gun coming in the future from us here at Baker Airguns. For today's purposes, I'm going to discuss two tunes with this gun. One is bone stock, that is with the regulator set at 2900 PSI, and no adjustment made to the hammer spring tensioner at all. The other tune we'll be discussing is what I call my maxed out tune, and that's actually with the gun's regulator set at 2500 PSI and the hammer spring adjuster at maximum. And the reason I did that is I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I can see the future, and I've already heard in my head, Donnie, will it shoot slugs? Will it shoot slugs, Donnie? Donnie, will it shoot slugs? Donnie, will it shoot slugs? Will it shoot slugs, Donnie? So we're going to find out. Will it shoot slugs? Tuned up to that max power setting, this thing shot the JSB knockout slugs at about 820 feet per second average, producing about 38 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. Now, for the pellet tune, the stock tune, it shot the JSB 18 grains at about 875 feet per second average for just about 30 foot-pounds. As you can see in this little diagram I've created here for you, I got about 55 to 60 shots per fill. This was filled to the full 300 bar max fill you can use on this gun. I got about 55 to 60 shots with the stock tune using pellets, little over 20 feet per second for the extreme spread, about 4 feet per second for the standard deviation. Not bad. And as you'll see later in the accuracy testing, it's perfectly suitable, perfectly usable right out of the box. However, there is room for improvement over that stock tune running an 875 foot per second average with the 18 grain JSBs. And the reason I know that is I also got 55 to 60 shots with my maxed out tune. So that's telling me it wasn't using the air quite as efficiently as possible. But it's easy to adjust. That's why this gun is made the way it is. Anyway, I got 55 to 60 shots at the 38 foot-pounds with the JSB knockout slugs. A better extreme spread at about 16 feet per second average and about a 4 foot per second standard deviation. Just for the record, I also shot some JSB redesigned monsters through this gun at the max power tune, and it gave me over 39 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. The Venturi Avenger is a powerhouse. Well, by now I'm sure you want to know about the accuracy, and let's get to that. Now remember, I'm running the JSB knockout slugs at about 820 feet per second. A lot of people would tell you that's too slow to run a slug. They'll tell you you can't run a slug in a choked barrel, or you can't do this or that or the other thing. Test them in your guns, guys. I can't stress that enough. I have seen outstanding performance from 22 caliber slugs going 700 feet per second. I've seen outstanding performance with them going 1200 feet per second. Choke barrel, not choke barrel, doesn't matter. Try them and see. You might be surprised what you find. Now, anyway, I'm going to show you two different video clips here. The first one is with the stock tune, shooting the JSB 18 grain pellets. The second clip will be my maxed power tune, shooting the JSB knockout slugs. And about that real quick, I tried both the 216 and the 217 inch JSB knockout slugs. It would not group the 217s. It loves the 216. Why? Don't know, but that thousandth of an inch matters. Both of these groups were shot at 50 yards. These are 5-shot groups, and they are representative of the average that I got while I shot probably 20 groups each this day. Have a look. There you go. Sub MOA accuracy with pellets or slugs at 50 yards. That is impressive for a $300 air gun. Now, part of the reason that this gun is capable of such stellar accuracy is that trigger right there. That is a metal, two-stage, fully adjustable trigger. Now, I'm sure you've seen that before in air guns at this price point. What you will not see is that kind of performance that you get out of this one. This gun has a very easy first stage, a solid second stage wall, and then without any movement in the second stage, you just add pressure and you'll get a crisp break at 1.8 pounds, 1.9 pounds average. I'm sorry, about 1.5 pounds average. That is exceptional. And that's out of the box. I didn't adjust it at all. I have no need. It's wonderful the way it is. Were this a $2,000 air gun, I might say it has a little more over travel than I like, but this is a $300 air gun, so I have no complaints. Not to mention, you could easily add an over travel screw to this with minimal effort and a couple hand tools. While the Avenger does not come with a moderator, it does come with a fully shrouded barrel. There are no baffles inside, there is no air stripper inside, but it still does a good job of subduing the report of this gun. I measured a 3-shot average, a 3-shot maximum out in a field, and I got a 72.9 decibel maximum reading. That is what I would call medium on the loudness scale for air guns. However, if you would like some more sound suppression, that's easily solved. The shroud has a removable plug in the end of the barrel, threaded, and Donnie FL sells an adapter. You screw right in there, and it has a 1/2 by 20 UNF threading on the front of it. We do have those here at Baker Air Guns. You can get them from Donnie FL if we're out. But after that, you can attach any 1/2 by 20 UNF threaded accessory that you choose. And that could be a moderator, an air stripper, or whatever you like. As I said earlier, I could go on and on about this gun just on the tuning aspect alone, let alone all of the different modifications and whatnot you could do to the gun. So to keep this presentation relatively short, that's all we're going to discuss today. I hope I've hit upon the high points, the more important stuff for you here. This is a side lever regulated, externally adjustable regulator, externally adjustable hammer spring, supremely accurate PCP with a wonderful trigger for $300. Without question, this is the finest $300 air rifle I have ever had the pleasure of shooting. In fact, Air Venturi will not be getting this one back. I'm going to buy it. That is the highest praise that I can give any product if I spend my own hard-earned money on it. Making these videos isn't as easy as you think, trust me. Now, I talk to a lot of people in the airgun industry from different companies, different YouTube channels and whatnot, and a few of us have had these for a while to review them. And I can tell you, not only is my excitement real, this is not feigned at all, but the other reviews you're seeing, what you're hearing about this gun is our honest opinions. We are not blowing smoke about this gun for money. This thing really, really rocks. I am not kidding. Get one, see for yourself. You can't order these, pre-order these on the Baker Air Guns website right now. This is the end of June. They're supposed to start shipping out from us the first week of July. We should have them in stock and shipping first week of July 2020. I thank you guys for watching, and you all stay tuned, stay safe, and happy shooting. Oh, and if you thought you were going to get through this whole thing without me doing an Avenger impression of some sort or the other, you were mistaken. Hulk smash! See you guys.
Hi, I'm Dennis Baker with Baker Air Guns. Thanks for stopping by. Click the link below.